Flan is here, and not the dessert, but if you don't know what flan is, it's an Hispanic dessert. But flan is here. Is she good? Is she bad? What should we do? And you don't need to keep looking at her name tag. Hey, what's going on, Knights? This is the Gamer. Go back to another epic video. So, I am actually, funny enough, in the middle of editing another video, but Flan just released literally like 15 minutes ago. The hour changed, so now it's an hour earlier for me. Usually it's around 10, but it is 9 now. So, we're gonna basically go over, should you summon for her, should you not? For me, unfortunately, it's going to probably be a not, unless her, I don't remember what her artifact is, but we'll go ahead and do it. Now, because I'm saying no does not mean that everybody else should not summon for her. I think everybody's box is different, so everybody should have a different opinion when it comes to yes, need her, or no, I don't need her. If you want to fill in your Pokédex, then this is an obvious choice, right? Now I know, something looks different. I was actually, like I said, I was editing another video, but I had mentioned that I'm debuting my new camera in that video, so I may look a little bit more red. I didn't realize I think I'm sunburnt because I look so red, and I never realized it because this camera is actually really good. So as you can see, it's a bit more fluent. It looks way nicer, and I feel like it's funny because the last video I did, which was the summons for last week, the one I edited, looks so horrible. Quality looks so horrible. So in a way, funny enough, I was trying to make up for it with this one, but I feel like this is gonna be perfect. You don't see it, but I have a whole bunch of wires everywhere, but you probably don't care. But let's go ahead and look at it. Let's get a refresher on her skills. Skill 1, 50% chance to dispel 1 buff, increases effect chance by 100% and dispels an additional buff. So 2 buffs with the burn, which is nice, and it only takes 10 souls, not 20, which is usually the case. Second skill encourages an ally, increases critical damage, and increase combat readiness by 30%. It goes up to 40%, which is actually a significant amount, to be honest. But let's go to the third skill. Drives a hard bargain against all enemies, making them unhealable, and decrease defense by 2 turns. So available every well, I was about to say 3 turns, 5 turns, sorry. So should you summon for her, not just based off of her name tag, right? And I also noticed that on her freaking, not because I was aiming to look at there, right? But she has 3 X's. It's a necklace. I don't know if they know what that means, or maybe it was all calculated, right?
You know, I'm something of a scientist myself.
But should you summon for her, if you want a waifu, why not, right? Her character design looks really nice. Her animations look really good as well. The animations never fail when it comes to this. What can here's the thing, right? The last time I reviewed her, which was when they released her skills and whatnot a couple weeks ago, so her third skill does not actually hit. It actually basically does not have elemental disadvantage because technically she's not hitting anybody. So her third skill is an AOE defense break, right, with unhealable, which is really interesting. And then she gives crit damage buff, 40% combat readiness boost, which is really interesting. Okay, so I kind of mentioned this and I still feel the same way. If you have Tywin, I feel like you don't really need this girl. If you want to summon for her, go for it. Don't let my words be like, okay, because he said this, I'm not going to summon for her. If you want to summon for her, go for it. I don't think she's a bad unit at all, especially with that unique, she's not hitting anything. It's more of just like, if you play Summoner's War like Galleon, right? It doesn't physically hit them. So it just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's super weird, but it doesn't hit them. So basically all it needs to go through is resistance check, effectiveness, and effect resistance check, which is really nice that you don't have to really rely on her like missing or anything like that. So if you don't have Tywin or you don't have an AOE defense breaker, I feel like she'd be really nice to to play with, especially since she's one of the few units that has the increasing critical hit damage. They couldn't make her exactly like Mr. Tywin because it would do the burn with additional turn, and that's kind of what makes Tywin, right? He defense breaks, and even if there's the MLK there, he gives himself defense buff so he doesn't take that much damage. Even with Charles or whatever, he's able to tank, right? But she kind of bypasses that specifically because her third skill doesn't hit anybody, right? It won't crit, it won't do any damage, is what I'm guessing, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at it here since it's right here, right? Oh, I like that they give you burns right off the bat, which is really nice. I didn't notice that. Look at that. It's so nice, right? Look at that. No damage, right? It looks like it's hitting, but it's not, right? It's not, right? Yeah, it's just landing. It's doing like a little impact like it is, but it's not it's not actually doing damage. Because if it was doing damage, you'd be able to see it right there. There's damage, right? It does 100. There's no damage here. No damage. You don't see any numbers. I feel like, what is her imprint? Man, if they gave her speed, then a speed imprint, then I feel like she would be competing up there for me anyways. Because when you're at the part of the game where I am, and I'm not saying I'm not like end game, oh my gosh, whatever. No, I'm not quite there yet, but I've used so many Mologoras and resources on other heroes that I have to kind of be extremely picky with who I summon, because even if I showcase them, would it mean that their debut is not going to do good because they don't have enough Mologoras in them, or they don't have the best gear, or they're not awakened or whatever. This is just from my perspective. If you do not have a defense breaker, I feel like she'd be really interesting to try out as like 2 turns, because you want to put this crit damage buff on somebody to do the damage, right? Because like I said, there's no additional turn. So she does do the defense break, and let's say defense break, A-Lots gives her a turn again, does the, or regular Lots, whatever, gives a crit damage buff to the second the second attacker, and then the attacker does the, so let's put this perspective, right? There's Basar. Let's say use Basar or whatever stripper you have, right? Strip all the buffs. Then this girl goes defense breaks, because all you need to do is basically just put effectiveness on her and make her fast and tanky. If you want to, I feel like tankiness is kind of don't quite need it as much, but she's more of a support, as you can see with her skills. Basar goes, she defense breaks. A-Lots or regular Lots goes, right? Gives her the turn again, boosts with this skill, gives crit damage and increased combat readiness, and then the hero, whoever it is, will nuke. And I feel like that's in a way a good turn order to think about it. In a way, I'm not too sure. If you have any other teams or whatever listed down below, I feel like she's a good hero. Like, I feel like when they release heroes, there are some where just like, you know, and this is why I love Epic 7, is because you can kind of pick and choose who you want to build. Like, if you're like, man, that one's not cute enough, or that one's not like Bondo enough, whatever, you can actually build them and make them useful. So, like I said, if you want to build this hero or summon for her, it'd be good. Now, that's just a hero, right? There's an artifact, which not specifically for her, but can go on other rangers as well. After the caster uses a non-attack skill, increases combat readiness of the caster by 10% and acquires 10 souls. Souls can only be acquired once. That's interesting. So this is kind of like this works really well with her, obviously, but this is kind of like a Tag of Hells. This is a Tag of Hells with Ranger. So that means that whoever is doing the AOE attack or whatever you want to do, that person will have the burn, because there's 10 souls right there, which is really interesting. Okay, so it goes up by 20%. Now, let's say you decrease combat readiness of everybody, right? I'm not sure. See, here's the thing, right? And I said this before about artifacts when it comes to rangers. they don't have the best artifacts, and to be honest, this one isn't helping too much. Yes, it is. I like the 10 souls acquired once, only acquired once, but the combat readiness is kind of, I don't know, just 20%, even like once it's maxed. And that's if you summon it. And I've already had a struggle, which I'm going to upload tomorrow morning. The video about me. I'm doing a video, Villagers Artifact versus Portraits, and I tried so hard to get Villagers Artifact, and it was not popping. So I'm not sure. What do y'all think? I feel like I just wanted to make this really short video because she's here. Also, I want to go over the gear as well, the season gear, and I know that's been out for a while. I just didn't go over it, but as overall, she's a good hero. I like that they made her skill a non-attack skill, her third and second skill, which makes it really nice. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, obviously there's gonna be other YouTubers that actually put her to the test, that use really good heroes. So she has a unique set. That's all I'm saying. And I'm talking about her skills, right? I'm talking about her skills. Like her not landing on her third skill is really cool. I really like that. So I wonder how that kind of plays into effect. Like maybe they're doing that so you won't activate Seaside Bellona's passive, right? I'm not sure. Y'all let me know. She seems, it's like she's in between of being really good and I don't know. Like it's so weird. I'm like, basically, if you have the resources for it, go for her. I feel like she is good, and if you need a defense breaker, then go for it. She's I feel like she might be one of the better ones, just because, like I said, her third skill doesn't actually hit. I feel like that's really convenient and really does help, especially around arena parts. Now, if you're not about arena, you don't like arena, then she won't be kind of a big deal for you. But I feel like she's still good. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So let's go ahead and go over the gear, right? And I feel like it's so counter set, right? I don't think they've done a counter set before, which is really nice. So I'm already like liking these because I like this, right? Attack, speed, crit chance, and crit damage, which is really nice. I like that, and I have a hero that's actually on counter right now, and this would work perfectly with them. If it goes into the bottom three, which we all know is going to go into effect resistance, right? Crit damage, crit chance, and speed, which is kind of those are the only two you want, and that's actually kind of hard to hit. So this probably won't be one of my first ones to get. Health, which is interesting. If it's health, then I like that it's the 3 speed, effectiveness, and crit chance. I like when they release these because they don't want to give you all 4 really good substats. They give you 3 or 2. So I feel like when they give you at least 3, those are the more valuable ones, depending on your box, whatever you're looking for. So let's say this one, right? So it's kind of this one's kind of a one or the other. If this is for Violet, then really good, right? No speed though, so that's kind of a shame. So there's attack and crit chance, which go together, in health and effect resistance, which is, it's a weird thing, right? And there's 3 6s, so that one's really weird. Okay, okay, so health, defense, speed, and crit damage. Okay, so those first 3 go nicely together. This is obviously for a tankier unit. So that's the ones I like, where they're really directed for one specific set, not just like split right down in between. And then crit chance, attack, and speed, like I said, those 3 go together. And sometimes health is really good, depending on the hero. If you're looking for Air Valen, obviously that guy, you don't want as much health, so you don't want to put this on him. Even though he already gives himself a counter buff. Never mind, don't erase that. But usually, sometimes health does help out when it comes to it. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I did not want to. Oh my gosh, why am I at 20 minutes? Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. What do y'all think about her? Let me know down in the comments down below. I feel like she's. Here's the thing, right? I feel like they haven't released heroes that has changed meta much. There's so many filler heroes. Like, where's ML Cigarette? Where's, and I think these are all MLs, right? Like, let's say Straze or Strays, right? Those heroes were kind of teased and didn't end up happening. I don't know. I feel like, or is it just because of the fact that we've already been kind of spoiled because we already have too many good heroes that no matter how many heroes they come out with, none of them are going to be game changing. I don't know. Maybe something that, like, let's say take something out of Summoner's War's page, something that limits speed, right? So like the hero in Summoner's War, there's a hero that, like, if he's at 0, everybody else is at 0 speed. That hero goes first. Like that, I feel like that would change meta, or something that would like not let you, like, gives you only half of your combat readiness, right? So let's say Mr. Alots gives you 100% combat readiness, right? You put that hero in and you only get 50% combat readiness, something like that. I don't know. I feel like that would kind of challenge people, and I don't know, would it break the game? I'm not sure, but it's been a while since there's been a actual game changing hero. And if you look, you know, like, none of the heroes that are really on here are newer heroes. They're all like, okay, I'll give Celine, this girl, a pass because they gave her an exclusive equipment which made her really good. It's not just random now. She actually attacks. She can attack a hero with the highest attack. But I feel like you look at this page, right? All heroes. Fallen Sicilian has been here a while. This girl's kind of new, but not as relevant. This guy's been here for a while. This guy's been here forever. He's not really going anywhere. He got nerfed already. This girl has been here, you know, and it's not just this page. You refresh, you know, this girl has been here since the beginning of the game. He's been here. Not new, he's not the oldest one. He wasn't one of the first ones to be there, but he has been there. You know, this guy's been here forever. So I feel like it's been a while, and I'm ranting at this point. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since they've released something that actually changed something. Maybe they're going more for offense than defense, I guess. I'm not too sure. I feel like, I guess in offense they have been releasing a lot more fun units, but I'm not sure. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. Like I said, if you want to summon for her. I'm personally not gonna summon for her. I'm going to save my resources. I feel like the Villager's artifact was more intriguing to me than this girl. Not that she's bad, it's just I'm at a point where in my game where I need more gear than heroes. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Every like, comment, subscription is appreciated, and I'll see you on the next video or stream. All right, peace.